Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Not too bad. I just grabbed myself a nice glass of whiskey. I think I'm ready to kind of get started, and I'm
Time
so
to
excited to
loosen
kind
up.
of meet everybody.
What
Yeah.
kind of whiskey? What kind of whiskey you sipping on there, sir?
Uh, it's been a while. I had a bad night with this one. It's larceny. So it's been like 3 years since I've had it again. Let me take my
Wait, what?
first sip. Wait.
It's legit called larceny.
Go,
That just doesn't even sound appeasing.
going
Oh,
in
for
for the
sure.
sip.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
You need a golf commentary. Oh, it's going for a sip.
Mm.
Oh, yep, going down his throat real
Oh,
smooth. Yep.
he just went for a hole in one.
Oh, and he whiffed it.
Yeah.
Yo,
was-
it's like when it came to whiskey, I was more of like Jack Daniel's, like
My
Tennessee
man.
honey, like something like that.
Absolutely
Actually,
Oh
yo,
yeah, Jack
actually,
was my poison.
really?
Oh no, I'm
Oh, God,
absolutely
yeah.
disgusting. It's Fireball. It's Fireball for life.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I can't. I can't fireball.
could you
I
be
threw
any
out
more
fireball, I
basic
can't.
than that?
No, I
Yo,
can't.
when I clean the street, the most popular drinks is Fireball and Hennessy. That's all I find on the ground. This nips.
Oh, I
empty
can't
nips.
do Hennessy. That's just nasty.
Oh no, Hennessy's terrible, but Fireball, yeah.
Well, yo,
I
wait.
can, I
Let
can
me
get
ask
under
you.
the
Good.
Fireball.
Jägermeister Spice.
Ugh.
No, that's
Ah,
no. I'm sorry, no.
Oh, come on.
No.
Oh, come on. You
No.
don't knock it till you try it.
Oh,
Well, I
tried
can't try it.
Usually-
Oh, you have to. Oh, okay.
Usually
A lot
people
of-
say
a
no
lot of
because they
people,
tried
like,
it.
Yeah. Oh, some people I talk to like, what the heck is like what? Doesn't even sound like realistic.
I mean, I'd love to try it, but right now, COVID equals you're not allowed to try any alcohol on base, so we're thriving.
Yeah.
Oh,
Poor
boy.
thing.
Yeah,
How are you surviving?
I'm not. I'm slowly crumbling.
Is someone sending airdrops to you? Like,
Yeah, right.
No, they said,
Yeah. The
they
airdrops
said
she
dry
gets,
campus.
her airdrops are memes from me.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I just send her
surviving
memes.
off of- I'm surviving off of sparkling apple cider and pretending. At least it looks like a wine bottle.
She even fake drunk texts. She's going that committed.
Yeah, I love that.
Sending some you up text at like 1 a.m. just to feel like I'm committed to it, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't say you up. It just says is what it says instead. That translates to you up.
Just to reminisce
Yeah.
what it used to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Amanda. I know you're not drunk. She goes, damn it. And then she doesn't text me for a day.
It's bad. Like we can't have alcohol anything. They're like, if it's in the hand sanitizer, it's not happening. You're like, really,
my
bro?
God.
Like, what do you think I'm chugging? Germex on the rack?
You got
That's
real
wild.
alcoholic levels if you're drinking.
Yeah, I
Like, guys, my liver just needs a kick, you know?
I don't even
Taking
think
shots of
AA can
Zero.
help.
know. Getting a fucking jump start. That should do the trick.
On the bright side, I know. Well, for me, like alcohol is gonna totally reduce my motivation, or just I'll try to make stuff, but all my content or like I'll try to play video games when I'm drunk, and they're bad. So I should be reducing my alcohol intake. What are you doing to kind of like take up the time?
Well, right now they canceled class all week because Texas can't handle snow, so that's fun. Let's see. I can play the game of the Grinch and say, wallowing in self-pity. I have dinner with myself. I couldn't cancel that. Literally,
Oh, you're funny.
literally everything has been closed. So, like, I can't even go to the post office and get my mail to, like, feel better about myself for my online shopping
Oh.
addiction right now.
My God, you poor soul.
You're getting straight up
Damn,
tortured
I'm
over
sorry.
Yeah, so
I can
like,
survive without my online shopping.
yeah, it's like it's killed me inside a little bit, but it's okay. We're pushing through.
Yeah,
You
what
got
about all
service
your
thing?
snacks?
Oh, I have plenty of snacks. I stocked up before the snow hit, thankfully. But like So they've basically reduced everything down to like 4-hour increments. Like our commissary, which is a grocery store, like it was only open from 11 to 1400 today, and yeah, basically everything's just closed. There's been rolling blackouts. Like, luckily,
Wow.
the dorm, it had power the whole time, but like the base has just been on and off with like having no power. So we've basically just been surviving off of MREs, which, if you're wondering, they're all expired and disgusting. So
Oh, I'm sure. Oh,
I'm
of
pretty
course.
sure that's
Wow,
pretty
damn.
sure.
Yeah, they got you like that. That's fucked.
I
That's what
was
my
like,
tax
damn.
dollars is going to.
yes, it is.
What is this? Y'all
So,
should be
yeah.
having your own like
It's
heated blankets.
interesting. I
What
mean,
is
you know, you do what you can.
They should be eating like T-bone steaks and stuff, not fucking,
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm
expired
saying.
food.
Literally.
Sitting there with a
And
fucking,
MRA too. Not even like what? Like come on.
you're sitting there with
Not
a
even
fucking
like
prime
the
rib.
cafeteria slop. Like, I take that over expired MREs.
I would eat my
MREs,
shit
I said
before I ate
MRAs, I'm
that.
mad funny.
Yeah, like so our DFAC is open like from 11 to 2 sometimes. So just for lunch. And like by the time you get there, they have nothing left because we have Army and Navy on the base too. So they all like hoard in. Yeah. So it's rough.
I'm so lost because all my understanding of the military is Call of Duty. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Who invited the 5-year-old?
Wow, that's very realistic. Thank you.
Have you been to the
But you
gulag yet?
Yeah, yeah. I usually win them.
No
I usually win
gulag
'em.
for me.
I lose every time.
I'm just chilling in a dorm room. We ain't got no gulags here.
Well, you technically are in one right now. You're just sitting there. You're waiting for your next opponent. You're just throwing rocks.
Yeah.
She's just sitting there throwing rocks.
Yeah, my next
Yeah.
opponent is my anatomy and physiology test whenever it comes back up.
Hey, at least you got extra time to study, though.
I guess, but I'm already a biology major, so I already took these classes, so I'm really just dying of boredom.
She's super smart. She's super smart, is what she's saying.
She said college degree,
Yeah.
and then join the military.
Wow.
Damn. You got double dosed.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's like fuck it, let's just get it all done. Let's go. Let's go.
Get all done out of the way now.
I said I didn't give myself enough mental illness with college. Let's sprinkle on more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I
The
couldn't do
TikTok
college.
of add a little spice.
I couldn't. I did it for one semester.
How many
I
years
couldn't
have
do
you
it.
served so far?
Huh?
How many years have you served so far?
It'll be a year in May.
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah.
How's that? What's your
9%.
experience so far within the year, like compared to like just enjoy, like how have you looking back in the year, like how much like as you grown as a person, like
Oh,
how do
like,
you feel like you as
absolutely
yourself as a person, you
immense.
feel like you can take more like challenges and stuff, like you're like wow, like I've done so much that I never thought, like yeah, just sorry, my
Yeah,
fault, I'm
like-
kind of rambling.
No, it's perfectly fine. No, like immensely. I feel like a lot of people, like, they look at the military and they're just like, that's just your excuse to get out of college. I'm going to tell you right now, no, you will take college classes. Like,
Oh, yeah.
my course is a 14-week course, and we do 5 weeks for NREMT. So, as my CQ announcements go off for the dorm. But it's like, we do everything in, like, such a fast-paced time. Like, there are people who get, like, they learn how to do radiology and like all this crazy, because I'm in the medical side of it and stuff, but oh, so much, like it gives you so much structure, like it really makes you into like a whole new person, and like you know how to handle things way better, and like it's a lot of like they tear you down but they build you back up and you're way better for it. It gives you like so much structure, like such a better person for it, kind of a thing. It's crazy.
I swear, if you come back and you're meaner to me, there's gonna be a problem.
I'm meaner to you? Oh,
If you
I'm
come back
definitely
meaner,
gonna still be-
fucking bet.
Oh, 100%. I'm going to be a dick to you the second I see you. Like,
You already
that's
are
not
now.
the question.
What's the difference? I said meaner,
But she'll
not
be
the
a
same.
loving dick.
Yeah.
I know all about loving dicks. Wait, what? No, never mind. I take that back. Oops.
That's a
I had
different
It's funny, it's fine. I know plenty of Richards too. I know a lot of Richards.
What? Yeah, that didn't come out as good. That didn't come out so good.
I know a lot of good, loving Richards. I'm telling you.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah.
You'll
Yeah,
never
I-
meet a nicer guy than a Richard.
Oh, it's a
for
nice
sure.
joke. Yo, I'm just drawing and all I hear is that. I was like, wait, what?
What you drawing over there? Drawing
Yo, I'm
dicks?
drawing like this. Oh damn! How'd you know, bro?
Jeez.
Damn, dude! It was just the new blueprints for the fucking dildo 49,000 that's releasing in the next 3 months. It's actually
Did
a
you
partnership
get a
with.
female's input?
I was gonna say, you'll just have to ask for
Yeah.
a female's input here.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna have 5 vibrating functions instead of just a typical
5?
3 like they usually have. Yes, you know why
Five?
not?
That's
You
not
know
enough.
so much about
Wait, that's not
That's
enough.
That's not enough. No.
That's not enough, honey.
What?
Boys, cancel it all! Cancel it! We need new. Cancel it! We need more. More! Yes, more!
If you want to sell, you'll put more.
Yeah.
All right. So what? So are we saying 10 is like the minimum, or is that like not
Hey,
even
I'm
in the
still
bubble?
human. What am I supposed to be competing with if you're making this million vibrating dildo? What the fuck?
I don't gotta worry about
Funny, man,
nothing.
this is
I'm
capitalism.
good on this side.
I got a tongue, guys.
You got fingers
Brandon,
too,
I don't know what
honey.
to tell you, man. You just might have to have surgery, install one of these fucking dildo 9000.
Oh, that's the play then. Shit.
Yeah,
That's the
that's the
selling
next.
point
We're,
right
we're
there.
transferring
You just
over to
have a
being
surgically
cyborgs.
improved.
Oh
Hey.
my.
Elon Musk
that's
is ahead of the
wild.
game.
Yeah, not to have the worst transition in the history of ever, but okay, let's go elsewhere.
Yeah,
So-
let's get off this.
and I do want to, like, you know, this is core entertainment, so I feel like it's a good way to kind of bring up some of our already existing content areas. I personally don't have a lot of content that I'm putting out. I started small. I got a PC back in December and just been posting some like Call of Duty clips. Nothing special. I have a lot of fun doing it, but I personally am working a little bit with Eli, who I think has got some of the coolest art out there right now. As he's working to grow, selling some T-shirts and stuff. So, Eli, if you want to tell us some more about, you know, some of the art and other things that you've been doing and want to do with Core.
And not the
I was gonna
dildo.
say, nice to meet. Yeah, wait. Oh, well, that's we can't let that out right now. Oh, we can, yeah,
Not
I
that
gotta
one.
keep it under the rugs right now.
Yeah, not that
Yeah,
one.
maybe
Yeah.
next month. But,
Well,
actually, I'll send y'all photos when I'm done with this one. I
Please
actually
don't.
drew 2 little sketches.
Please don't.
Dude, no, dude, one's inner core. It's a guy flexing. We got
Ooh.
it's PG-13 max. It's got abs. That,
I don't know. My
It-
mom
it
said I
peaked
can't
in
go past
this.
PG.
oh yeah.
I don't
Alright,
know.
I'll
Let
just-
me run upstairs and ask my parents if I can look at it first.
Yeah.
Yo,
Mom,
Mom,
can
Yo.
no, I can't. Sorry guys, I can't.
yo, what if I take out the nipples?
Well.
Ma, no
you might
nipples?
be there.
Oh, weird.
No, she
Oh.
said must have a shirt.
If
Must
you
have
put
a
more
shirt?
than 2,
All right, I'll put a white
more than
beater
2
on.
nipples-
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, man, nice to meet. Oh yeah, I forgot. Nice to meet y'all. Name's Eli. I'm honestly just another human just trying to accomplish their dreams by taking the action and doing it, and hopefully with this core entertainment you know what I mean, like you said, motivate other people to do so, because I feel like nowadays a lot of people are almost fearful to be themselves, and it shouldn't be like that. We should be more open just to everyone's individual. They have a purpose in some way. We just have to find it. It could be something you never thought of, you know, and I'm hoping with this I can see that for myself. And every day's a learning experience, you know, and that's what I'm trying to do with graphic design. So
So
You know,
You gotta
inspiring.
fail a whole bunch to
Wow.
figure out what you're actually good at.
Oh, well, I'm good at failing, so
That's crazy.
Hey, that means you're getting close, dude. You're getting close.
Yeah.
I gotta be pretty good now.
dude, one day you can fucking make like nuclear power or something, dude. Oh, you maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, literally just become a superhero because I'm so bad at life. Like, I like it.
It's like, how do you become a superhero? You just fail a lot. Like, you
I am
trip down the
super
stairs
loser
a lot.
man. I can't do
I
shit
fell
right.
into some radiation and things happen, you know, guys. That's all.
Oh shit.
And actually, Jocelyn kind of mentioned this before we started recording. I'm huge into podcasts. Like that consumes my day. I've never like people go on drives and listen to music and stuff. I'd never
screw
got
that.
into music. Yeah, I've like literally
that.
for as long as I've known, like since I've been driving. Well, probably maybe the first 2 years I was a music guy. But I've
Like,
always
we also
listened to
have
podcasts.
Spotify then.
Yeah, right. So Jocelyn, I gotta ask, what podcasts are you into? What do you usually listen to?
Oh my God. It's like an array of things. Like I'll go from anything from storytelling. That's like this podcast called Lore. Oh my God, check it out. If you like literal lore and storytelling, you'll love that one. But like I listen to a lot of motivational podcasts. I listen to like food podcasts. Listen to like van life podcasts. Oh my God, I'm like all over the spectrum, bro. Like
Oh,
all like,
van life. Yeah, that's actually what I'm going for. I actually, well,
go, what up,
I'm
I'm down.
that's my goal. Well, I actually rebuilt a Jeep Cherokee from the ground up for my COVID-19 project, like a 2000 Jeep Cherokee. I took out the motor, new transmission, whole nine. Like it's basically a brand new Jeep, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to use that to travel across the country. My next plan now is to get a cargo trailer and do the mobile life.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
Y'all are just doing the
Oh,
most, and that's amazing. I love that.
That's great.
So
Life's
inspirational.
too short.
Right. So Wally, what podcast you out there listening to, bro? You gotta share some of yours. Come on.
Well, before I get into that, you said you listen to food podcasts.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah.
Cooking show. No, wait. I mean cooking shows because you can see the food, you get the recipe. Awesome. What are you doing? Audio? Food?
Yeah.
It's just people eating.
Yeah.
It's people eating the whole time.
Yeah, it's
a
really
lot of
ASMR. Someone eating.
Some sizzling food in the background. Like,
He's
Oh, my
describing the
God.
food.
Yeah.
You're just like salivating. You're like, oh, damn.
Dude, you're probably
What's your
sitting
favorite
there with
cuisine?
like,
okay, there's McDonald's.
What's your favorite cuisine to listen to, guys? I think
It's-
mine personally
Oh.
is spaghetti. I love listening to spaghetti. Yeah.
dude, they're
All
probably
those slurping.
they probably have the
like
Food
those-
Network channel on the background, and they're just two people sitting there talking the whole time. That's probably all it is.
I really like those Mexican because they come out with those like sizzling dishes, and it's, that's my fafavorite food cuisine.
Some good crunchy tacos.
Yeah.
No, before it even gets to the table.
Wait, so you can hear the crunch, the real, and then the guacamole, you know, what I mean? Like ASMR shit.
It's like narrated the whole time.
Is that?
Dude, that's the weirdest shit. I don't understand how people like that. It creeps me the fuck
ASMR,
out.
yeah.
Someone whispering into a microphone. Dude, I'm gonna slap you if you gotta whisper in my ear. Don't whisper in a microphone when I have headphones on. You gotta creep me the fuck out.
Wait, Mike.
No, headphones coming off. No, coming off.
Mike.
Headphones coming off.
I feel the same way. Like when I listen to or like see people that see ASMR videos, I'm like, is this like a kink or something? Like, all for it. Like if that's what like gets you. But what other than that, I don't get ASMR. Like it's not soothing. It's crackling and like it creepy. Like it makes me cringe. Oh, I'm not a big fan of it.
I think people find it satisfying is what it is. They think that
How?
noise is, like,
Yeah.
satisfying.
It's like for us, like I'm sure we're a lot of visual people, so like
Mm.
want like those
Oh, that-
satisfying videos that are visual for us is like the
Oh,
same
yeah, for
idea
sure.
as
No,
shit
no,
like that for like the audio
I never-
instead.
No, I'm Italian.
Yeah, I never thought of it like that.
You're like, it's definitely just a kink thing. That's all it is.
They're fucking weirdos. All y'all weirdos out there.
I mean, it's got to be, but also, I mean,
I'm sure that's part of it, but people could just be like enjoying some good noises.
Someone's
Here's-
definitely
here's
getting
my
off
attitude.
to
I'm
there's
not
someone
saving it.
popping bubble wrap. Someone's. Oh, we lost somebody.
my
Yep.
Eli popped out. He might be hopping back. Here's my honest take on it. Is like I think it is
There he is.
actually soothing for most people. Like you said, like how we're visual people.
Mm.
The audio is soothing for them, but I also think there are those that are just like kinky, like like that.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Oh, for sure.
Like-
for
those
sure.
exist.
You can like those are the most obvious ones.
Like,
you can point those ones out like a mile away because you look at like the thumbnail on the video.
Yeah,
and it's like a
right,
chick in
right.
like the tightest tank top and her tits are out. And you're like, yeah, no one's watching for your ASMR. They're watching it on mute and just looking at boobies. Like,
Pretty sure
that's pretty
there's
much.
a category on Pornhub.
There has to be. What isn't a category on there now? Probably something.
That's a
Hey,
good
You
point.
need porn
That's a
up.
good
You can just go to
point.
YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
She
They're like,
also
dude,
has
I don't even
a
have
point
to.
with
I was like, I can actually get away with this because I'm on YouTube. No one can say nothing.
Yup.
Hey, that's how I feel about like people with foot fetish. I'm kind of jealous. Like,
What?
wish I was-
Whoa!
that.
What?
We're not, I mean,
well,
no,
I don't
not
have to go to Pornhub to see feet.
Oh, all right.
Well, yeah, you just look down and they're right there.
Okay.
Like,
You're right,
imagine,
you're right.
like I could just be on Instagram and be like, I'm gonna jerk off now. Like, that sounds way better to me than.
No, because
than-
people sell feet pics now. You can't just get those for free. That's revenue
No.
right there.
Yeah, that's prime real estate.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys know more.
Smart, you know better. If you're smart, you know better.
That's prime real estate. Yo, I'll send you some nudes. Painted toenails.
You're
No,
laughing,
most-
but there are weirdos that will
Listen,
There
most
is.
people
Yeah.
like them painted, bro.
I heard that most people with like foot fetish, or that people that like buy panties online buy like dirty. They want
Yeah.
dirty feet.
That
like,
stuff's
dirty panties,
weird.
like-
Specific
Dirty
instructions.
underwear. Yo.
yeah, like
Yeah.
in fact, so to bring us back to the podcast that I listened to, they had a clip on one of them that had a guy sniffing underwear, and they were just like kind of making fun of him. And he was like sniffing it and talking about like, oh, I smell the poop and fart remain, like
Oh,
weird.
What the?
Totally turned on too. It was like,
Oh,
bro, stop.
We
All
are
right,
on
so
opposite ends of the podcast
Yep.
spectrum, bro.
that's-
Oh, so- yeah,
you're
no,
in a weird spot on your podcast.
my podcast viewership did the same thing that like sometimes happens on YouTube, definitely happens on like Pornhub, where you kind of start seeing like views similar, and then you explore this weird subset of
You went to a dark
what?
side of podcast.
Yeah,
What was that?
I'm in a dark place.
It was like what, 1 in the
I-
morning? It's like when you're watching conspiracy theories on YouTube at 3 in the morning because you can't sleep.
You know, don't out me like that. That's
Yeah.
messed up.
I do the same
So
thing.
we're
What do you
going to see
mean?
the ice wall and flat Earth, right?
Talking about
That's
this
the thing.
morning.
Yeah.
Just because
Shit.
I want to stay up until 1 a.m. watching conspiracy theories is none of your business, all right?
Yeah, I'm watching videos on how Slender Man's real.
You know, he might be
What do you mean
real.
Slenderman's
God.
not real? What?
Yeah, what is exactly.
I don't think
How
he's
about you
real.
get on the cryptid section of life, okay?
No, wait. Nah.
He's definitely out there and vibing and stealing all the kids. And I'm for it. You know what? If
Yeah,
that's what
Jeffrey
makes
Epstein.
him happy,
Oh my.
oh my god!
Is drop that
no,
one.
come on.
Fucking mic drop right there.
In politics here.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't
I'm
even
sorry.
feel political. That's
politics.
just tinfoil hat, bro.
Yeah, that's some
That's
conspiracy
wild.
shit.
Hey,
Oh, man.
you can't speak politics whether it's memeing or not. You can't bring it up.
Damn it. Damn it. My fault.
No.
Fair. All right, strike one.
Yeah, strike one.
The line's been crossed.
All right. I retract.
I got you. So the I've always been a huge stand-up comic fan. Like since I was, I want to say like when I first was introduced, I was probably like 12 years old, and all throughout high school, like it like grew on me. It really helped me get through high school. I'll be honest, and I'm sure we all know what high school is like. You just need
Yeah.
whatever kind of gets you to tomorrow in when you're living in high school, because
Yep.
you know, especially those inner demons, those will take control of you. So I listen to a lot of stand-up comedy. I you know, really enjoyed self-deprecating because I felt like it kind of gave me a place in the world. It allowed me to like be okay with myself. That kind of transitioned into, I think, one of the first podcasts I really listened to like regularly was actually Bill Burr's Monday morning podcast. which was just him ranting, kind of funny.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that led me into the Joe Rogan, which
Of course.
if you don't know, if you don't know, you might be Amanda stuck in Texas with under a
Bro.
rock or whatever.
Bro.
Too soon? Too soon?
Poor Amanda's
I'm really
getting
still
Just
here.
dude, she's living it, bro.
Amanda's getting thrown to the wolves right now.
You know, that's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
I'll remember to avoid your house when serving the country. I'll be like, actually, y'all hit him right here. Maybe land right
Big
back
target
there.
on
That's
it.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I'm a medic, so I'll just be like, actually, nah, he's good. He's dead.
She'll
Yeah.
shoot you in the head and she'll be like, nope, bullet wound, nope, he's out.
I'll be like, oh, I missed that one. Sorry, guys.
Maybe that's
Mark
what
in
I want.
blue. Well,
Maybe that's what I want. No.
well then, happy birthday.
Yeah, right. Oh shit.
That's my gift to you.
So and actually that's that level of like the Joe Rogan podcast and stuff like that is kind of like what's helped me understand, you know, what we're trying to do here at CoRR is like we're just trying to grow each other through each other, like because I would have or Rogan would have guests on his podcast. Sorry, my computer just shut off again. Oh, what the hell? You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, we can hear you.
wow.
Okay,
Talk
yeah,
about
I'm about-
great timing, huh? Comedic timing right there.
You got shit
Awesome.
luck, man.
It was like, oh, you want to talk about Joe Rogan? We're coming after you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Spotify just did that.
It's really Amanda. It's really Amanda getting ready to bomb your house.
Yes.
No
Listen,
shit.
don't out me
just
like that. We have top
Right?
secret clearance over here. I don't
Did
know
she-
what to tell you.
She's getting ready to drop it. She's dropping an EMP at your house right now.
Yeah.
Listen, I know some people in Intel. We have ways, all right?
Amanda, I feel like it's not even that you dislike me because I came at you. I think you're still jealous that I'm drinking booze right now. I think that's
Yeah,
what
it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
Shit, but yeah, so kind of what I learned from that is like Joe Rogan would have a guest on, and then I'd start to listen to some of, you know, what that, especially the stand-up comedians, I'd listen to one of their specials, and then that turned me on to kind of what I listen to now, which is YMH, Your Mom's House. Any of you out there that know, keep them high and tight. Love you, jeans. Those are a couple of catchphrases that obviously you guys didn't recognize, so I'm alone here. Awesome.
No.
Have you listened to Comedy Bang Bang?
I've heard of the title. I've not listened to that. I
You
don't
would
think.
probably like Comedy Bang Bang.
I'm gonna pull it up right now just to see what you're referencing and see if I know or I'm familiar. Comedy Bang Bang.
Yeah, I definitely don't know that one.
Bang
I
bang.
feel like I've heard this a million times. Comedy
Yeah.
Bang Bang opening. Reggie Watts. Oh shit. Reggie was a guest on one of the YMH episodes and promoted it. I never ended up listening to one of his episodes, but
Wow.
Yeah, these episodes, you got like start from the beginning. They're
yeah.
absolute trolls, but they're so funny.
Start
Like,
from the beginning. Do you know how many episodes? I have it pulled up on Google right
listen,
now. Do you know how many
Spotify
episodes?
doesn't even have all the
How many
episodes.
episodes?
It like
Dude,
skips.
wait.
How many
Justin.
episodes?
Justin, how long is one episode?
Like an hour and a half each.
About an
minimum.
hour and a half. I'm gonna round just for you. I'm gonna round down. So let me do the math real quick. I'm pulling up my calendars. Divided by.
That's not bad, bro. There's like 693 episodes. Come on.
It is.
Yeah, like
Yeah, 393
Absolutely.
episodes.
It's
You can do that in a
29
weekend.
days. 29
You can do it.
days of
so
listening.
clear your schedule.
Yeah,
Clear your schedule. You're
So
fine.
what,
Clear
man?
schedule.
Dedicate yourself. Be
I
a
gotta
true
keep-
fan.
If you have like a road trip, like just throw them on. It's perfect.
True.
What you could do is you could come chill on this base, have nothing better to do, and you could get that done easy. You'll be fine.
Oh shit! Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Oh shit.
Another good comedy one I used to listen to when I lived in California was Alchemy This. It's an improv comedy. It's usually a base of 4 comedians, and then they'll have a 5th guest, and then they'll take recommendations from the guests on emails and Patreon, and then they'll just do the scene right there. It's pretty funny.
Oh, that's
That's
pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course, it's improv, so it's hit and miss sometimes, but I
Right.
feel like they hit it a lot. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Improv's tough.
That's what I love. You know, and my view on core is to do exactly that. Is kind of like we all are networking here together, to help create things like Comedy Bang Bang or the podcast you just mentioned, which I probably won't end up watching. But thank you for
Wow.
Nice.
that,
That's bold.
that wasn't rude
I'm
at all.
definitely gonna check out Comedy Bang Bang because I've definitely been told to listen to that a couple times. So that one's definitely on my radar now. But you know who I think like I personally would love to start a podcast, and actually me and Eli kind of like talked about it a little bit. We're working towards it. I think one of my like short list guests, one that I want like right away, is Amanda. You've
What?
already made me laugh. Yeah, you've already made me laugh.
Oh, no.
You have a cool story. Yeah, no, you already have a cool story. Like, I definitely would. You know, I think you'd be hilarious.
I just have chaotic energy. That's the problem. Like I'm
Hell yeah.
all over the place.
You're all. You've also done college, military, still college, and you're part of core. Like.
I have a weird life. It's like that SpongeBob episode where he's trying to remember the name and it's like a bunch of little SpongeBobs running around and panicking and everything's on fire. Like that's basically my mind.
That's
Like,
Amanda
it's just-
24/7.
It's just
It is great. Yeah.
my
I love
brain
it.
is like an ADHD mess of like I have no idea what's going on.
Hey, but I'll tell you now, though. Two of the coolest chicks I know is Amanda and Jocelyn, though. Two of the coolest chicks I know. They're awesome.
I know. I literally met you guys less than an hour ago, and like, this has just been a vibe this entire, even before we were recording. Like, you guys are pretty awesome.
Yeah, 100%.
What can I say?
It's awesome when everyone can just vibe, just meeting each other like that. It's awesome.
And not to give all the glory to Amanda, like Jocelyn was even mentioning earlier how she's been working with Instagram and understanding the algorithm of Instagram. This is something that like I think I have a pretty good grasp of it from my business background, like just marketing and stuff, and I've been trying to help Eli. I think Jocelyn's got crazy amount of background that like I don't even know where to start asking questions.
Listen, I love to read, so like I will read anything and everything when it comes to just about anything. Like when I got into Instagram and like trying to promote my own self and my own art, like I read every article and every ad that anyone was like, "Hi, I have free information." I was like, "Sure, I'll sign up for that." And like you just read and like you learn so much from everyone's experience that you can kind of like meld it all to like work for you, and you learn by like reading those things. You learn more about how the algorithms work.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm illiterate, so I watch YouTube videos and
Podcast,
I get the summary of it.
Yeah.
I get the cliff notes.
Then
I
that's
feel
the
you
way
on that
life
one.
should be.
Sometimes it's hard to get like a book you're really interested in and sit down. Like, I feel you on that. It's especially when it comes to like all the policies and stuff like that. That within social media, I'm just like, oh no, I don't have the time for that. I'm just gonna do a random
why you
hashtag.
outsource.
Yeah, let's see how that works.
Exactly.
That's why you
Just go for
outsource.
it. Just
I won't lie, man. So I went on a cruise like 2 years ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a book. Why not? I'll get a book, dude. I still have the book. I read one page. I can't. It's even a Star Wars book. I thought, oh, maybe it's Star Wars. It'll suck me in. I'll enjoy it. I read one page, forgot all about it, and don't remember a couple of days of the trip. So yeah, there you go.
I did the same thing with a Star Wars book. I started reading the first sentence, and I'm like, this is way better on film.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, actually,
Someone else
dude,
do all
the
the
book.
creative work.
Yeah, dude, the book you let me borrow right now. I'm only on like chapter 2, the 12 rules to life from Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson, yeah. 12 Rules
Dude,
for
great
Life.
book.
Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, I recommend. Honestly, I recommend so far, dude. Really good, like information.
Guys, do audiobooks.
Audiobook.
so true.
Nah.
Especially you, Wally. Do
Nah,
audiobooks.
movies. Just do the movie instead.
Thank you. Yeah, I just like to zone out and have just noise in the background and pretend I absorbed information. Um, no, but that's why I do podcasts. Like podcasts is literally for over a year now has like been my news. Like, and it's awesome because as you know, I only listen to comedy podcasts. So like when it comes to those politics, those random things, I only hear the funny takes on it. So it doesn't really matter to me. Like,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it makes the whole situation 10 times lighter than like the
yeah,
seriousness of it all too. It makes you
What-
be able to like laugh about it and like kind of take
Yeah,
it from a
right.
different perspective.
right.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel like a lot of people too need to realize, like with all this, especially with the news, like promoting such negative perspectives, when you just have to just enjoy life and change what's around you. You know, don't think of the
Yeah.
bigger things. Just live. You know, simply live. Don't stress. You
And
know.
change your perspective and like your mindset and the way that you like look at things. Like that's everything. That is everything.
oh, Jocelyn,
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
I was about to say the same. It's like I learned in recent, and I'm still learning to be honest. But like I learned, I can't change things around me. I can't change how people think of me. I can change me,
Right. Yep.
and
And,
like
and your
that's
perception.
right. So those are the two things. You can change who you are, or you can change your perception.
Yeah.
Some people, I truly believe like to me, I'm close with my parents. So like, you know, if my parents were really upset about something that I did, I would try to change my person. Like I would try to change who I am a little bit. But if it's some random person, I probably wouldn't change my person. I would change my
Yeah, but like
perspective. Like
why so like you love your parents, but like so
right.
why do you feel like you have to change? Because like they made you, they love you. Like you could probably fuck up and do a whole bunch of shit and they'd probably still love you. So like why do you feel that like necessity of change? I'm getting a little deep here. I'm sorry guys. But
No, I'm.
like what
Wait, were you
like
asking
what
me?
yeah, I'm dead seriously
Shit.
asking you.
Yeah,
like
she's
what
asking.
like what's the difference between someone you know and someone you don't know to change? Like why not just be authentically you and they have to learn to love that?
Exactly.
Wow.
Yo,
Oh, she just
dropping
came for
bombs.
you.
That's
Dropping
that is.
truth bombs.
Yeah,
No,
wait,
no,
wait.
yo, that's a real journey. That's some real shit, though.
I gotta break this down because like I was using that as like an example, but I didn't even think of that take. How would I? Why do I do that differently? Why do I? I think it's just so ingrained in me, which is not
Because we're always
not
taught to like please our parents.
yeah, which kind of helps understand, you know, not to mention like little inside information, middle child. So middle child syndrome really coming out here.
You poor baby.
Oh, thank you. I need it.
Listen, middle children get screwed in families.
Yeah, we have it the worst. Let's be real.
I'm
You guys
just
get
chilling
picked
as
on
the
the
youngest one in
most.
the family. Like, all right.
I wouldn't know. I'm an only child. No idea.
Hey, yeah, but like, how is that, Mike?
What do you mean?
I literally always wondered, like, what is it like being an only child?
Boring as fuck, dude. I got no one to play with.
Yeah. You also have no one to like hate a little bit, but like still love.
What do you
know? It's a
mean?
weird
I have
feeling.
plenty to hate. I
You
just
got
don't
us,
hate.
bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, this is making sense now.
Alright, fine. We'll rewind to when I didn't know you guys then. I
for it.
fucking... When I was a kid, all I did... My dad was almost like my big brother. Dude, the shit you would do to me, you wouldn't think someone would do to a kid. We used to... So, you'd find... If there's a snowstorm, you know sometimes you get a big block of ice when the heavy wet snow comes, you can pick it up off the ground. So
Yep.
he would pick it up and throw it at me. And I was like 8 years old. It would knock me on my ass, and I'll be crying, and he's laughing at me. And then-
So I had that same experience, but from my brother, not my father.
Like I said, he was like my big brother.
Which is weird to think about. Like I wonder what a relationship with my brother like that would be.
It may think it's weird, but he was 21 when I was born.
He was still a kid himself, like
So-
still having a kid. and enjoying
Jocelyn,
it.
you know my father. He's still a kid now. Don't act like he's different.
Oh,
Oh, for sure.
no,
Yeah, for sure.
No.
He's like fucking 46. He's act like he's 12 half the time.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Yeah. Amanda, you met him too. Yeah.
He's
That's
living
how
the
he
best
is.
life. Like
Yeah,
people
pretty
that
much.
like act like children have it all figured out. Cause like you guys, you actually enjoy life. You're not taking everything so seriously.
Yeah, I have a couple friends that like actually I mean I don't want to put my perception on your actual view, Eli, but like your take on the world is like every time I talk to you, you bring in like, hey man, this just life. Like like I feel like that's literally your catchphrase at this point.
Dude,
Just like,
honestly, not gonna lie, I actually recommend because when I was out in California, I did a lot of like just personal like searching on just like what I want to be, like what kind of man I want to become in my future. Like, do I want to be someone that builds a community that helps spread knowledge and tries to be just a pillar to help people be better for themselves, you know? And I recommend Tao Te Ching. I probably pronounced that terribly wrong, but it's from Lao Tzu. He's a Eastern philosopher, and basically it
Very
literally
good.
just training you to just let be, just live, enjoy life. Living is literally this very moment is precious. You know, we don't even
And it's
know
all
when
we
we're gonna
have.
die. Exactly, literally, like, and it's hard obviously because society and stuff. You know, nowadays it's like a rush society. We don't really have time to think about it. So you know, like luckily I have the
Enjoy
time to.
anything.
Yeah, you know, that's how I try to look at it. You know, life sucks, you know, obviously there's curveballs, you know what I mean? But also be a human and feel those emotions and just let be, because even those emotions are precious to feel, you know? Because, dude, life is just about experiencing life, dude. That's what it's about, like,
Oh yeah.
everything, the ups and the downs. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, you can't be a good person. You can't tell what's good without the bad, you know what I mean? Vice versa.
Absolutely.
People
Oh,
need to seek
definitely.
challenge. That's what people really need, especially nowadays, to seek challenge in their lives. Because people nowadays, especially with this lockdown, people they just feel lost, truly lost.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping, you know what I mean,
Especially
with this.
extroverts, man. Extroverts are struggling really hard.
Yeah, and it
They're
sucks.
always out doing something. Like they've never had to take the time to like be alone and like figure out what makes them feel good, not just other people. Like solo activities that like actually make you feel good. That's hard to do. Like that's freaking hard to do.
100%.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
That's what got me into starting to like make shirts and like get really into it, because I'm like, you know, like I'd rather just fucking do something I love. Like I was literally at a job. I used to. Oh, excuse me, my fault. I used to be a painter, and I was like, nah, this is not what I want to do. I'd rather use the life I have right now to at least try to accomplish something. At least try. Even if I fail, keep trying. You know, and that's why I really like the essence of what Brandon was saying earlier. Is just, you know, we just gonna keep trying until we find something that's right.
Yep.
You know, like,
Right,
'cause this
absolutely.
world, there's so many different ways to live, and that's the thing about, like, I wish that was more preached about. It's like there's so many different ways to live. You know, it's not just go to college, go to military, go to trade school. You know, there's so many. Just try it all. You know, whatever you.
Exactly.
The traditional job
Exactly.
working in corporate. Like, yeah.
Ooh, let me take a sip of water real quick. Ooh, sorry.
That's super important though. I think especially because like I'm just like all over the map with stuff. I think it's super important for everybody just to get out there and experience anything they can experience. Like I started in carpentry for my high school, for a technical school.
Yo,
and
me
then
too.
I jumped to biology. Yo,
Oh, wow.
no way! It's like we went to high school together.
I know. It's like you were my underclassman, and I didn't teach you shit.
Yeah.
That's really why she doesn't do it. Okay.
That's why I don't either.
But it's all about like kind of getting yourself out there and trying to figure out like what really, really makes you happy, and like just like what Jocelyn said, like finding what you can do on your own that's gonna help make yourself happy. Because if you sit there and you just rely on others to constantly make you happy, then at the end of the day, when you're stuck in a situation like this and you're by yourself, like who's gonna help you when you're stuck alone? You need to be able to build yourself up too, and not just constantly rely on others. It's great to have like a super good support system. You always want that, but you also want to know that at the end of the day, the person who has your back the most is yourself, and that you can look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, like I'm super proud of who I am right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
that,
how
that,
I
Sure.
love what you said. Just like do what makes you happy. Like that
Yeah.
is like one of my biggest like mantras and like mottos is just like do what makes you happy. Like stop doing all the shit that doesn't make you happy and just start doing all the things that do make you happy. Like it's and I
Exactly.
know that's so hard to follow because like society is like, no, you shouldn't do that. And it's like, yeah, but like that maybe that'll just make you happy, but that makes me happy. Like I'm gonna keep going.
Yup.
Exactly.
Eventually, like the
Totally.
cards all work out.
Yeah, it's
It-
taking the baby steps to get there. Like you don't have to go full like, both feet in right at once. Like you can take the steps to get there until you're at the point where you're like, that's okay. I can do this full time now and do what I want and I don't have to worry about what everybody else says because I'm stable enough to handle it by myself.
Yep.
Of course.
Absolutely.
One of the things that I'm even thinking of, especially like I think it was Amanda mentioned like or Eli mentioned those failures that you don't even know are happening yet. This is kind of like what we didn't have any clue of a segment or a specific theme to this first kind of like discussion, this first recording for Core Entertainment, and I think right now we've kind of like taken the ball and run with it. Who knows what's gonna work, what doesn't work, but honestly, to me, we just went so much deeper than I ever anticipated, and I think this is kind of wrapping it up. I think it's a kind of good place to stop, and there's a lot of other deep content that I want to move into in a moment or in a future episode or whatever we make with this.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll wrap it up, and what I've always said is, there's no failures. They're all learning experiences. Never look at it as a failure.
Absolutely.
My favorite thing is what Bob Ross always says is there's only happy
Oh, shut up.
mistakes.
I love Bob Ross.
Only happy mistakes. I take that with me everywhere I go. Like there's no like
Oh,
big
damn, I
failure.
didn't
It's a
realize I
happy
missed myself.
mistake.
On that note, we'll end this video with a Bob Ross quote.
Exactly.
Love
That's
it.
the way